come to you live from sunny Southern California. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams here at Staples Center, the house that Jerry built.
Jerry Buss or Jerry West?
One's a logo, but both, Jay, are legends. The opening tip won by the Lakers as we get...
Let's bring the fire to him.
Subbing in for Los Angeles, number 32.
Cook to bring it into the front court. It's a one-point game, 13-12. To Cousins. Goes to the left side. Danny Green. Here comes the screen. Not done yet. Marcin Gortat with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Dallas owns the basketball. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Going to launch beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
And that's really good recognition by the offensive player. When you're dribbling the ball up the court, if you see the defense take his eye off you for a second, if you're in range, you let that fly because it can also enhance your chances for an offensive rebound.
Here's Barea. Down 4 to Lee. Has a look. Oh, Courtney Lee. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
The pro game has really come down to P&Rs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Here comes the screen. McGee powers it through. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
To Lee. Here comes the screen. Courtney Lee against Cousins. Spinning shot won't fall. To Danny Green. You've got to get that one to go.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Barea, defended by Cousins. To Hardaway. 5 on the shot clock for the Mavs. Hardaway. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Kristaps Porzingis. Huge block. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Kristaps Porzingis. Danny Green. Dallas with the possession. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Number 1 for the Mavericks.
J.J. Barea at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 79% at the line. And hits the first free throw. 2 for 2 on that trip. Kristaps Porzingis sends it away. Here's Barea. They trail by 2. Runner's good there.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
It's Cook with the basketball. He'll run the offense. A drive to the basket, but it somehow stays out.
Defense, let's go.
To Gortat. Shot won't go. Oh, and a putback.
Now, while everybody was staring at the flight of the ball on the defensive end, he was busy carving out space, being active, getting that offensive rebound. That's his second offensive rebound in the first quarter.
Down for McGee. To Cousins.
Hey, big screen right there, big screen.
Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. DeMarcus Cousins, 2 of 4 now. 6'11", 270. That's a massive man. You can make a case there's nobody like him.
There isn't anybody like him in the NBA. He is an absolute bully on the block, can burrow his way through traffic, make it easy, and also possesses that sweet shooting touch from the outside.
His first effort off the mark.
Hey, switch, I got him.
Knocked loose. Lakers have it.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
Strong finish that time for Danny Green.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
To Porzingis. Tim Hardaway Jr. missed his first. That one goes.
The assist from number 5, Jose Barrera.
Los Angeles has the basketball. Danny Green surveys the floor. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Screen coming. Courtney Lee in a matchup with Boogie. From long range. That won't go. JaVale McGee. Gets it in the left corner. Here comes the screen. Danny Green. Shot from in close, no good. Here's Barea. Down just a couple. And the finish at the rim.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Nothing going here on that drive. And throws it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Mavericks with the basketball. To Porzingis. Hardaway, knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. They've got it back. Boogie abusing the rim. Big finish.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Runner here won't go down. To Gortat. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. It's the Mavericks right now at the controls. To Gortat. Lee. Fine to shoot. Trying to cash in. Just off the mark. Desperation shot here from half court. We're through one from Staples Center with the Lakers on top. Jay and I return to the City of Angels after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. First quarter complete. complete onto the second period. A little bit of a feeling out process so far.
I really like what I'm seeing. Both teams look engaged. There's some trash talking going on the court. I think this has a making to be a big-time game.
Right. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Right to Porzingis. It's a big finish.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Lakers at the controls right now. Goes to the right side. Here comes the screen. To Kyle Kuzma. Lets it fly from long range. He engulfed him that time. To Seth Curry. JaVale McGee tips it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Wide open look, won't go. To Seth Curry. Runner here, won't go. No, good defense there as the Mavs take it away. And it's rejected.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Cleans it up. Offensive board. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Hey, look. Pretty dudes can mix it up once in a while, too, I guess.
Mavericks with the possession. To Seth Curry. Sizing up the defense. Almost. Unlucky bounce.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul.
JaVale McGee, couple of free throws on the way. History not on his side. 58% from the line. First free throw is good.
Number 23, LeBron James. Entering the game for...
Able to convert on both free throws.
Into the game for LA. Number 32.
I got ball.
To James.
Hey, watch this screen left.
Down to 5 on the 24. Here's LeBron for 2. Rebound cleared by Dallas. Seth Curry to right. The pass taken away by the Lakers. And a putback slam.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
LeBron James. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. To James. Fires the 3. You give him that much time, he's going to make you pay. LeBron James with the 3. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
Rondo to the basket, but he can't finish.
Hey, check up, let's go.
To right. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
James. Time to shoot for Los Angeles. For three, he was all over him. Right with it. They trail by 7 to Seth Curry. Here comes the screen. Seth Curry. Dallas with 4 to shoot. 4-3. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. Second and 3 is good. Hits all 3 free throws. LBJ has it.
Big pick right there.
Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Oh, denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
Right with it. Down
Hey,
4.
lock up, lock up.
To Seth Curry. 5 on the shot clock for the Mavs. Missed that one. The defender was all over him.
Oh, I see how you're playing this chess match. That's what you keep doing defensively. Keep baiting him and luring him into shooting that jump shot. Exploit him.
Right with it. Trailing by 4. Seth Curry. Won't go down. To James. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by LeBron James. Dallas has it. Anthony Davis swats it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Here comes the screen. Shot clock winding down. And Davis there to grab the rebound. To Davis. James. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Oh, defender pulls the chair. To James. Oh, emphatic slam. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Right. The drive, right to the basket. Short jumper won't go down.
See, when good shooters catch, they just shoot. When bad shooters catch, they become hesitant, reluctant. That's the first sign of a guy that doesn't have confidence.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
To right. Defense making the ball carrier work. has a chance with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Into the front court comes Rondo. Up 6. Second effort. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
To right. Off the assist.
In the last 10 sequences down the court, everybody's touched the ball. You don't see anybody with any kind of negative expressions on their face because everybody's eating.
To James. That one's going to be out of bounds. Time for some new personnel into the game. To Seth Curry. Right. Porzingis for 2. And the rebound taken down by the Lakers. Baseline drive. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Dallas owns the basketball. To Hardaway. Here comes the screen. Probing the defense to Gortat. Deep 2 there, won't go. Over to the right side. Nothing going here on that drive. That's going to be out of bounds.
Come on.
To Seth Curry. Right to Hardaway. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. It's no good. Shot's not going down. Nice finish at the rim.
4-2. The assist from number
Deep 3 at the buzzer. That'll do it for the period. The Lakers have the lead.
Thanks, fellas. Jalen here with your halftime report. The Lakers have a comfortable lead at the halfway mark. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaking. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Mavericks were in need of a bit more scoring if they wanted the halftime lead. They've been scrappy, doing their best to be competitive. We'll see if their efforts are more rewarded in the second half. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Dallas Mavericks.
Game track. Assists.
Great effort makes for great highlights. These guys are playing a relentless style of basketball that really suits them.
Player of the half.
I like this choice because he really put on a show in the opening half. There's a reason he's a fan favorite.
cold.
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Fellas, back to you.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second
We got this. Let's go. Into the game for the Dallas Mavericks. Number 3.
Lakers ball
Subbing in.
to Kyle Kuzma.
32.
With a drop step. It's Gortat with the rebound. JaVale McGee snatching it out of the air.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
To Hardaway. From the painted area, won't go down. To Kyle Kuzma. Danny Green. Kyle Kuzma buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
To Hardaway. Can't connect from inside. To Kyle Kuzma. Free throws coming up.
Ed and I want to go home too, but fouls like that only stop the clock for all of us.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Kyle Kuzma has got 2 shots coming. A career 70% free throw shooter. Can't connect on the first free throw. Good bounce back. Hits his second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Here's Barea. His guys down big. To Seth Curry. To Hardaway. Fires the 3. No good. Has a look. A shot. No good by Green. That's toughness right there. Physical inside. Gets it to go.
I'm sorry, his name is not John Wall or Russell Westbrook. So why is he getting a free pass down the entire length of the floor?
McGee powers it through.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Dallas with the possession to Hardaway. Deep right corner. Hardaway. Trying to cash in. Barea shot. No good.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
To Kyle Kuzma. Here comes the screen. Kuzma. Marcin Gortat sends it away.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Knocked away. It's getting dangerous down there.
Ed, I hated getting my shot blocked like that, but I did like getting the ball right back. You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Has a chance. Not that time.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning the ankle on that landing.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
To Hardaway. Short jumper, won't fall. To Kyle Kuzma. Had a chance, but it's no good. Hardaway. To Gortat. Yes, marching Gortat. 3 for 6 now.
It's really a dope thing when passing becomes infectious. But don't become overly passive. Still take your shots when they're there.
Here comes the screen. Has a look. A shot no good there for Kuzma. Mavericks with the basketball. And a whistle.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
To Gortat. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Here comes the screen. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Trying to cash in. Yes, it drops. Little drama on that one.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Here's Barea. Down a bundle. To Seth Curry. To Hardaway. JaVale McGee to Kyle Kuzma. And he buries it.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Here's Barea. Looking to make something happen. Seth Curry. Shot from in close, no good. To Kyle Kuzma, beyond the arc for 3.
To number 13, Marcin.
Kyle Kuzma is going to get a chance at 3 here, shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. And he hits the second.
Stepping in for Los Angeles.
Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the...
All right, let's bring the fire. Let's bring the fire.
Stepping in for the Los Angeles Lakers, number 3, Anthony Davis. Entering the game for the Mavericks, number 3, Bobby Portis.
To Lee. Can't miss those. Here comes the screen. Here's a chance from long range, off the mark. Here's Barea. He'll run the offense. Oh, the touch at the rim. Counted.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Los Angeles, they have it. Pass stolen by the Mavericks.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Hardaway to Gortat. Oh, defender pulling the chair. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Time to shuffle things up. Free throw's good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach.
Hey, switch, I got it.
To Hardaway. And the Lakers with the rebound. Los Angeles has the basketball. Has a chance. Knocks it down from mid-range.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
And they call the foul. Careful there, Jet.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 2. Los Angeles Lakers are in the penalty.
To Lee. Won't go. And the Lakers have the rebound. Tough make through traffic.
And I love when people are saying, well, he's not an exciting player. I don't need him to be exciting. I need him to be fundamentally sound.
Here comes the screen. To Gortat. Gortat rocking the rim.
And easy, too. Get back on defense.
Number 5, Jose Maria.
Goes to the right side. Cousins to Davis. Now ready with a couple of free throws.
Look, I get it. Being down sucks. But you can't just start haphazardly playing defense and committing silly fouls. Play this game with purpose.
First try, no good. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. To Lee. Screen coming.
1 minute remaining in the fourth quarter.
Lee to Gortat. Lee. Deep 2 there, won't go.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Lakers have it.
Let's just let the clock run out. We got to get out of here. I got a dinner to go to.
To the rim, lays it up and in.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
The Lakers get the victory as they win this one in very convincing fashion. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers got themselves a win here today. And some people may disagree, but I think their ball movement was the biggest key to their victory. Still, I think we'd all agree that they made the defense look slow and confused throughout this matchup. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Mavericks just couldn't get within striking distance toward the end of the game. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result, but they can't let that feeling linger. Sooner than later, they need to start thinking about the next matchup.
Game track. Second chance points.
The Los Angeles Lakers looked very impressive today, especially when it came to capitalizing on their own missed shots. The way they kept extending possessions wore out the D and earned them the win.
Player of the game. Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Here we go with the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here's a look at what's coming up for the Los Angeles Lakers. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.